Hey, how's it going? It's like 35 or something today, so if you hear something running in the background, I got a fan blowing on me, so I'm gonna try and do a mallet. Not really that fast. If it doesn't work, it's just a piece of gum I'd lying around. It's a little bit wet, so it just doesn't matter if it cracks or anything, does it really? Hello.
How you going?
Yeah, all right. Yourself?
Pretty good. How'd you go with your lathe stand?
Do you want me to answer that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go on.
I used a 90 by 90 that I bought.
Yeah. Did you extend the legs out a little bit as well? Or did you just put them in the original place?
I put them in the original place, but I made them 8 inches long, so they follow the original legs as well.
Yeah, I'd have made them go a bit further toward the back.
Yeah, that's what I did. That's what I mean. Like I've got if you look, I'll put myself. If you can see right in see where it's got my dump box there. If you look, like I've got the roughing gouge in my hand. So if you look down here, can you see down here?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Can you see that piece of wood down there? That piece of white that's pine down the bottom there.
Yep.
It's running parallel with the leg, so I've dug out a hole so that the bolts fit in there.
Oh yeah.
And then it runs parallel with the leg to support the lathe a little bit more. I made the piece of wood 8 inches long, so there's about 6 inches of wood on all 4 corners coming in on the legs.
Oh yeah.
So it's better support, but it's just too high at the moment.
Well, you can always drop it down on the adjustments. I'm not sure which stand you have. That's the problem.
I've got it's made for midgets basically. It's got that many measurements on the stand, so I can drop it down one. I just couldn't. I really couldn't be stuffed after today. Hey, it was. I don't know if anyone read my story, but I wasn't having fun.
Oh, I didn't read it, no, but that's why I must admit I don't buy stands. I build them. Good evening, Blair. How are you? I'm having afternoon tea, so.
Oh, what? I'm hungry already. Where's mine?
I got chicken left over from last night, so.
Oh, don't do that. Right, I'm kicking you out now. I can't handle this anymore. All right, so the camera can't see the end of the wood, but it's really not that far away, see, because I've got my monitor stand is here, and that's right where the camera is. So
yeah.
I'm going to try and make a mallet. I'm not really that fussed if it works. I just wanted to do something other than fudging stuff up.
That was like me tonight. I went out in my shop and I said, nah, screw it. Let's see what I make.
Yeah, sorry about that, Blair. I was kind of like right in the middle of my my moment of messing things up and having to redo things, and just
no worries at all. It was very impromptu, so
yeah. Here, take this yellow right there. There you go. What are you still doing up, Blair?
Well, I was actually in bed, and my wife isn't home yet, but I just thought I'd pop on and say, what's up? What kind of wood is that, Jay?
Ghost gum.
That's interesting. It looks like a really tight grain.
Oh no, it's just my shit tooling. That's all.
Well,
because I've got the lathe a little bit too high at the moment, so I'm kind of having to like lift my arms and elbows up a bit higher, and it's just to say it's a little bit tricky, but we'll
Right.
get there.
How high have you got it?
90 mil. Told you that. I said they're
Yeah.
90 by 90, the squares I use.
No, in regards to elbow height, I mean.
Oh, all right. Yeah. All right. The centre's a little bit past my elbow. Not
Like
much.
up
So like
Up
center
your arm.
elbow. Yeah.
That's the correct height.
All right. I'll leave it there then.
You've just got to alter the way you're doing things. You're holding chisels too flat because it was too low.
Yeah.
So what you've got to do is drop your handles down to the right place now.
That shouldn't be too hard now.
No. Right. Notice how your handle is almost on your hip.
Yeah.
That's where it should be.
I don't really care if this one doesn't work. I've got another piece of wood over there. Another different type of gum. I don't know what that one is. It's just gum.
Bloody nice chook, Jay.
Oi. I can't. No point me asking if it's a shop bought one or if your wife cooked it. That's just a silly question, isn't it?
No, this actually is one from the supermarket.
Me and Amber just about live off those things, eh?
Well, it's actually cheaper to buy it like that than it is to bloody well do it yourself.
Yep, I know. We very rarely cook a chicken here. Normally we'll put roast spuds and veggies in the oven and then wait till they're nearly done and go get it chopped.
Yep. Well, I'll be back in a minute. I've got to go and wash my hands.
Yep.
Jay, you should probably switch over to your bowl gouge.
Yeah, maybe. That's what made those dodgy ridges in it before. So I started with the bowl couch.
Do a nice round over.
So what did you end up making today?
If you look at your screen, you'll see.
Oh yeah, what's that? Oh yeah, did you burn it?
Just like a little bud vase kind of a thing.
Did you burn that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. I like that. Like you put your pens in it or something.
Yeah, something like that. It was like, seriously, I didn't even want to spend like half an hour online. I just kind of blew it out, and you'll see the video.
All right, I will.
Yeah, that looks really like cool wood. It looks like it's just really tight.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice wood. That's for sure.
Is it dense?
But it's
Kinda
not
like
soft. It's not soft like pine.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, just looking at the camera, it looks like it's plasticky.
I made a resin one. Shh! Don't tell anyone. Mm-hmm. Yeah. This isn't even the bark. This is what's underneath the bark.
Huh.
Here's the bark. Nearly come off in one go.
Yeah.
I've learned a little trick with gum. You can just bash it with a hammer, like a mallet or something like that, all the way around the bark, and it practically just falls off.
Yeah, I'll have to find some and try it.
Yeah, you might find some
I might. Probably not. It's probably something that's more in Australia than anything.
in a letterbox or something, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, we can see you, Robbo. Aha! Turn your camera around.
Are you gonna rough out the top?
Nah.
Just keep it all natural.
Yeah, I'll smash it off when I'm.
There you go. Amber.
Oh, nah, she's. I don't know where. Actually, I think she's preparing dinner. Doesn't spend too much time watching my lives anymore. So, oh, jeez, thanks. So you might get a little bit more of an idea on what the wood looks like when it hasn't got all this shit. Like, oh, sorry, this stuff all over it. You can see the grain there.
Yeah.
Bit of something on the end there. That's the only decoration this thing's getting. Try and pull that off. That'll be better. A bit flatter on the. I can knock that unlevel surface there off.
Yeah.
No doubt. I'll be stupid and go to stand it on the handle and it'll fall over and hit me in the head or something. It's called instant karma. So it's a wonky one, but oh well.
Yeah, it looks a little off balance or whatever, but
yeah, it belongs in this house, that's for sure. Yeah, that's all right. I'll just put a mouth and a nose here and an eye.
And you'll call him Mr. Wonky.
That's it.
Well, what's that, Jay?
You watch.
Good afternoon, everybody. Sorry, I was speaking to my next door neighbour.
Yeah, you're right. All good.
He came over to find out if I wanted our lawn mowed, because he's noticing it's getting a bit long because our lawn mowing person can't get down there.
That's nice of him.
Yeah. Oh, we actually live in a great neighbourhood. All our neighbours are really good. No, he's got an abscess on his bum, Tommy.
Oh, hang on, Tommy.
Holy cow, I didn't even turn on chat. I must be tired.
There you go, Blair. Look.
Hey, Jappy. Hey, Tommy. Yeah, but what are you using?
Just a wire.
It's galvanised wire.
Just a
Okay.
piece of. You can use guitar strings, piano wire, fencing wire.
Yeah. Hey, I use guitar strings.
Yeah. You can use a bit of Laminex if you want to.
Yeah. You can use a chopstick if you really want to.
Yeah.
One of them plastic lollipop sticks. One of those.
No, not plastic. They burn. They melt. You can use wooden ones.
Pop sticks or something.
Or even a hard bit of timber will do it. Yeah, well, Jay's from South Australia, so they're snobs over there.
Yeah, right. Go and read it. Go and read our messenger chat last couple of days. He's been a bloody snob. But I was almost going to ask who the f is this man? This is not Robbo. He's been a twat. How you going, Yappy and Tommy? Thanks for my earworms for telling me that people were in the room. Yeah, all right. I'll give you this one chance, and that's it. All right.
Well, I'm sorry. I was out talking to my neighbour, so.
I have no excuse. I'm just tired.
Well, it must be fairly late for you there now.
It's 11.
Oh, yeah. You sure that handle's the right size, Jay? G'day, Mike. How are you?
Hey, Mike.
I noticed you got that chisel resharpened.
So it fits fine. Look, see?
Sorry?
It fits fine.
Oh, okay. Just looks a bit big. Another mallet.
So one of those days where I should have just
G'day, Sid. Sid's in.
Yeah?
Sid's there.
Yeah, where?
Oh, well, he's up on the chat board.
I sent him a link, so whatever.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Bloody snobs, some of those.
Oh, yeah. All right then, Sid. You still working, are you? Yeah, you miserable bastard. You could have wound the window up on my side of the car.
What?
I got wet. Sid took us through a car wash, so he forgot to wind the window up.
Is he paid for me to have a new computer and lathe? Woohoo!
At least it's felt that right, except it didn't put a capital on it, Sid.
Yeah, we're not good enough for capitals. We are just lowly people.
We're just the plebs, that's all.
Yeah.
No, I must admit, in some of the chats, I've got to get a bloody cipher machine out to work out what some people are saying.
Sometimes.
They never bother checking to see what they're actually saying. They just hit the enter button instead. That's your excuse, Mike. Like I said, I'd see you got that chisel sharpened all right.
I think I'm going to have to fire my earworms. They're not telling me who's in the room until I hear them answer someone's question.
I told you who was here. Why do you want to know?
Well, I didn't know Mike was in the room.
We
I'm
did
sure I
say
said-
Mike. You just didn't listen.
That's right. Oh, yeah, they're the same ones as what I'm using, Sid. Only, did you get wireless ones or the ones with the plug into the USB? Sid shouted himself a new headset. Oh, yeah? Oh, that's good. I might have to do the same. I must admit, I like the Logitech stuff. It works pretty well most of the time.
Yeah, I like Logitech.
Well, they were the only ones loud enough for me to be able to hear. I'd tried 3 sets before. But at the time, all I could get was the ones that plug into a USB port. You know,
Yeah.
Sid, it won't guarantee that I'll be able to hear you any better, you know.
Yep, he's asking if you're going high tech, Sid. Yeah, Sid.
Well, you're going to leave the end natural like that, are you, Jay? Okay, that's all right. I was just wondering why you were finishing it all off there before you did the rest, that was all. Now I know. Another mallet. Yappy. Is the nurse good looking or is it a male nurse? Not that late, Stace, only half an hour.
Morning, Stace.
All right, I'll have a look in a minute, Jarpy. Yeah, I've had to make quite a few handles for hammers. And did you know that there's left and right hand hammers, Mike? And I'm not kidding. Stace has come in, Jay. Stace has come in.
No, don't flip off, Stacy. Come on. Be nice.
I already waved when you guys answered a question Stace said before anyone told me she was in the room. So I went like this, and everyone knows who that finger was directed at.
Okay. We'll still be here, Yappy.
Yes. All hammer handles are generally oval. Even your normal, the only ones that aren't are sledgehammers, basically. Why? What's YouTube done to you, Stace? No, Jay was late today.
Ooh, Stace, that's early. Classic chicken milk bottle.
Yeah, I'm trying to work that one out myself.
Bring your mic back down, Bravo.
I'm trying to work that one out myself.
You have to explain that one, Mike.
Yeah, I know that, Stace. And half the time you got to go to the shop and get cereal and milk because the kids have eaten it all.
Welcome back.
Ah, okay, milk and chickens.
Oh,
Yeah, I know that. I know that feeling, Yappy. You mean mum. Yeah, what are you going to do with that one, Jay?
I don't think you're going to like the answer.
No, I don't care.
Another mallet.
Oh, that's all right. Get a hammer and hit that knot, all right? That branch should break out. It's a dead knot, so... Oh, that'll do.
Yep. See, it's got that crap, but it's not near the middle, so I don't really care. And then that on the top.
The dark just turned over the other way again.
Yeah.
That way. So the dark spots,
Yeah.
they're what's called radial shakes. So be careful of it.
Yeah. All right. It kind of looks a bit like a wormhole.
Yeah, it could be sap veins too, but just be careful of it.
This is rather hard, this wood, Blair.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a little bit harder than the last lot, that's for sure.
Don't put a centre in that one yet. Which end are you making the top?
I was going to do that end, the top.
Right, okay.
Or because this end will most be skinny down, round would be off too small then, wouldn't it, really?
Yeah. Just put it into the lathe with your tailstock in there loose and work out the straightest line down you can, all right?
All right.
So, Yappy, you're going to the dock?
He's at the docks. He's at the hospital, actually. They're going to do an operation today, apparently.
Oh. Well, good luck, man.
I'm sure Robbo's way was a bit cheaper, wasn't it? A needle and a bit of wool.
Yeah, look. He probably could have flown out there cheaper than it's going to cost him in hospital.
Is it fair to say he chickened out by going under the knife instead of doing it himself? No one's game enough to answer that.
Yeah, don't tighten it right up. Just as it hangs there.
Yeah.
Now turn it round and see where your centre line's going to be. You're going to have to move it a bit to the
up this way a bit.
Yeah, and towards you a fraction by the look of it. You sort of got to look along it and work out where it's going to rotate around, so as you get the best bit out of it.
Yeah, it looks better.
We have to do that with logs a lot of the time because they're never straight.
Yep.
So you draw a line through the centre and figure out where they've got to go.
Okay. So I'm not hitting my lathe, all right? I'm just letting you know before you see this swinging around. I'm hitting the wood. Make sure it stabs into the other end a bit. Because my tailstock, no matter how much I tighten it, I've even tightened the bolt on the bottom, it still tends to move back, edge back that little bit. So if I turn the tailstock and hit this end with a hammer, it tends to get it in the spikes without it moving the other end too much. That's better.
I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah. Famous last words. All right, see if I can knock this knot out without it flying at my head.
Oh, that's the fun part.
Oh, yeah. That'll hurt.
Ooh, 2 weeks, huh?
I can injure myself without a knot flying out anywhere, so I'd rather it just didn't.
Right? All right, gentlemen, I can't keep my eyes open. I'm going to go to bed.
All right, thanks for coming in.
I'll catch you later, Blair. Good to see you again.
Have a good night, guys, or good day.
Good
night. Yeah, just turn it off, Jay.
Yeah, I just didn't want to wear it.
Now, don't use the roughing gouge on that part yet.
Ball gouge.
Get your bowl gouge and just take that high spot off, all right?
Yep.
The reason is that the roughing gouge has got too much. You're likely to run into it with a corner.
Yep. Be all right with the roughing gouge now, or just stick with the bowl?
Yep. No. Roughing gouge will be fine now. Now it's down flat with the rest of it, it'll be okay. Yeah, it sounds like you're getting a cesarean section, Yarpy, instead of a bloody an ulcer removed.
Do they know it's a man going in for the operation, Yappy?
What he's done is, I'll explain. Mike's asked, what did Jay do about the lathe feet? Looks more stable than before, and it does. He's lifted it up 100 millimeters because it was too short for where he was standing, and he's extended them back about 6 to 8 inches. What part of the roughing gouge edges?
What?
Oh, Yarpy's asked, I want to round my roughing gouge's edges.
Oh, okay.
Is it a good idea? I need to know what edges first. I'll just be back in a minute, Joe. I'll go and get a roughing out so Yarpy can show me where.
Yeah, no worries.
these bits here, Yarpy, up along that edge there, you mean? Up along that edge there, you mean? On these corners. Yeah, we get occasional plagues of mice and rats, and we've got pest control thingos in the workshop all over the place. Seems to get rid of them. That and rat sack. Yeah, it's getting there, Jay. Did you see where I meant Yarpy or not? These edges down here, you mean? That part. Right, whereabouts, Yarpy? Up here? I'll wait for your answer. There? There's one's right at the top. What? These edges down along here, do you mean? Right. Yeah, no, I always soften them anyway. Don't round them right over. Just get some an oil stone or some sandpaper and just take a little bit of sharpness off the edge here, but just be careful you don't dub the end over, that's all. I do both sides of them. I do the inside edge and the outside edge, so they're not as sharp on my fingers. We used to have a cat, Mike, that used to bring snakes home to show us. What, the cat or the mouse, Stace? Stace was saying that her cat brought a live mouse into the kitchen and she's still trying to find it.
Stace, their favourite food is peanut butter.
Mice, yeah.
Yeah, they can't resist it.
Or just ordinary butter too works. Anything that's greasy they like. You're frozen, Jay. No, you're right. I was actually thinking of Nick this morning, Stacey, and a couple of the others on YouTube and that do the lives. There's a good photo on one of the wood turning boards, a bloke with a broken toe because he was turning in bare feet and the bowl flew apart and hit him on the foot, broke his toes, or broke his little toe. Yeah, that camera's getting a bit fuzzy, Jay.
Looks all right to me.
Yeah, no, it looks all right now, but occasionally it goes right out of focus. You still in there, Sid? I'm glad you put a W in there, Stacey, instead of an M.
Why?
I'll have a look what's been written.
Oh, you don't want to repeat it?
No. It's all right. Nick takes full responsibility for turning barefoot. Me, I do it because no shoes really fit my swelly feet, and it's a pain. Like I said,
Oh.
it's lucky she put a W in there instead of an M.
You got Crocs, Stace. Come on, they fit me. If they can fit my fat feet, you'll fit into them nicely. You'll be right. Stop fibbing. We call this one the Holy Hammer.
I know what you can do is you can sit a nail in the slot there and just knock it in, you see. Looks like a couple of decent wormholes or sap veins through it.
Yeah. That bit there, that's sap right there.
Yeah.
And the rest of just... And then the sap one there as well. For the rest of Bergs. My super quick live today.
Sorry?
My super quick live today.
Yeah. Rubbish day today, Stace. Ours is Friday.
Ours is yesterday. Do you guys have a do you guys have Norma as you've been there, or is it something else?
Sorry?
Do you guys have Norma?
No.
Or is it Sue's or something?
No, we have the big plastic, not the big plastic ones, but the smaller plastic ones, and it's Richards that pick ours up.
Oh, Dick.
One down, two to go.
What was that?
Sneeze.
What's going on?
Like I said, one down, two to go. That's two down, one to go. No, I get them in lots of three normally. It's the dust off that thing that's caused it.
Yeah, I only get them in twos because I don't like threes or fives, you see.
Ever since I've been a kid, the sneezes have always come in threes.
Microphone.
I know, yeah, I just remembered. No, since I was a kid, they've always come in threes.
They say lots of things come in threes.
Yeah. Yeah, I just said, Stace, it's rubbish day today. Ours is Fridays.
I've got an industrial fan blowing on me today. It's that damn hot here.
Actually, it's a nice day here today too, but every 2 weeks, geez, I tell you what, ours is every week.
What?
our bin collection, like rubbish bin collection,
Yeah.
the
Wheelie bin?
recycles every 2 weeks.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the same for us. Recycling's every 2 weeks, and the normal rubbish goes out every day. I mean, every week.
I must admit, since COVID started, and we've had hardly any rubbish. In fact, sometimes it doesn't go out for 3 or 4 weeks. Our recycle bin goes about every 6 weeks.
Yeah. Hey, does this look yellow or green?
Sorry?
Well,
Looks yellow. Is that just since COVID came in, Stace, or is it, or did they just change it? Tommy Dunn said it looks yellow too.
All right, cool. I painted a couple of things yesterday, and one of them just looks like this really off, like just like a shade in the green more than a yellow. It's quite weird.
Oh, yeah. Yarpy reckons it looks pink, but I think he's colourblind.
Yeah, that's why he's going to the hospital to have his tubes tied, isn't he? Are you getting a breast reduction, Yappy?
A tummy tuck.
Sorry, Yappy, but not really at the same time, you know.
Yeah, you're with a bunch of Australians now. We hang it on everybody.
They're going to remove some of that fat and from your bum and put it in somewhere else, are they? Oh, I couldn't say. I didn't want to be crude.
I must admit, I feel sorry for you, Yarpy. I know, and I fell backwards a few years ago and damaged my coccyx, the tailbone, and I was in agony for about 3.5 months while it healed itself.
Are you sure that wasn't your dad that tanned your bum? If you say you won't sit down for a week, I'll tan your hide so you won't sit down for a week.
Yeah.
Didn't you ever cop that?
No, my old man's was, look, I'm going to kick you so bloody hard you'll land in the next week.
Yeah.
Yarpy says everything, Jay. They're going to reconstruct my whole body. He'll come out of hospital like a new man.
Or a woman. That came up really nice, that did.
Yeah.
Almost looks like I painted it red there.
Yeah, I actually like sap veins and things in things and crack, not cracks so much, but wormholes and stuff. Yeah. I never bother filling them generally.
No, I don't. The wood's strong enough. You don't need to.
it windy over your way?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I said before, I would assume you weren't listening, but I said before that it's bloody hot here and I've got an industrial fan blowing on me today.
Oh, right. It's flowing across the microphone too then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I've got it outside the shed so I can actually walk around in my shed, otherwise I can't with that thing in it. So I've just discovered something.
Yeah. What, a witchetty grub?
Hey, that's right, laddie.
Eh?
Yep. No, just a bug, just a woodworm.
Did you cut it in half with a chisel? That's the
No,
worst
that's
part when that's the worst part when it splats against your face shield.
No, but I seen something move here.
Oh
and
yeah.
I shuffled it across like that and it pulled back in. So there's definitely something there.
Pour some terps down on it.
Oh yeah, that'll do it, eh?
You'll have that trouble anyway, Mike. When the flutes get too short, what I do is grind a flat section back from the flute up the shaft.
Just have to squash it down in there.
Yeah, the only thing is you've got to make sure that it's exactly in line with the edges of the flute. Otherwise, it twists a little bit, and you end up with an uneven grind on the nose of the chisel. I'll actually be covering that in my live when I get there.
Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there
No,
yet?
Sunday. I think it's going to be spread over about 3 or 4 weeks, this one, because there's so much.
One tool per live.
Oh, no, it won't be quite that bad, but
Oh, he's not coming out of there now.
how much projection do you have to have on the Sorby one? Yeah, I agree with you, Tommy. I'm afraid I had a Pro Edge for about 5 or 6 weeks. I ended up selling it again because I don't like a flat bevel, and B, just the cost of it from a production point of view was just too expensive for the belts.
There you go. Now get out of here now. Go on.
Now, I've got an idea it's 2 inches or 50 mil, Mike. I think you just like eating, don't you, Mike? Yeah. No, you have a certain amount of projection out of the end of the jig. I was just wondering how far it was. If it's 50 mil, you can get away with that, but even shorter than the 80 to 100 mil of flute. Because the jig itself only takes up about 20, 25 mil. Yeah, I wish I was like that. Jesus, what was that?
What? I don't know. I didn't hear anything.
Oh, big hum.
Oh, plane.
Oh, right.
It's normal for me these days. It's just like, oh yeah.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. But that's the way I solve the problem anyway, Mike, is just grind a flat back along the actual blade part that's left.
There you go. I'm done.
Oh, well, 2 new mallets to knock somebody on the head with, I suppose.
Yeah. I've been bashing mine over my head a fair bit, and it's starting to get lots of dents. So I figured I better make some new ones. I do like the colour in this one better, though.
Yeah, right. Okay.
So this one's getting a good beating.
No, I thought the projection always, I thought the projection always stayed the same. You altered the actual, because the Sorby Pro Edge uses the Tormec jig.
Well, that's me done. Yeah. You guys can stay here and keep talking if you want.
I know. I better go and do a bit more work, I suppose. All right. Good afternoon, everybody.
Yeah,
We shall
thanks for coming.
catch you all later.
See you later.
Hope to see some of you on Sunday night if I don't see you tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, that's okay, Mike. That's hundreds of sharpenings.
Yeah, thanks for coming, everyone. Yeah, see you in the lunchtime live. Well, your lunchtime live at least.
Late night live for us.
I'm the lunchtime live. Rah.
Well, lunchtime in Australia, that's right.
Yeah.
All right. You all take it easy and keep safe, all right?
Yeah. Bye-bye.
All right. See you later, Soren. I didn't even know you were in there.
Sorry, sorry.
Hiding.
Hello and goodbye. All right, I'm going. Thanks for coming in, guys. Don't forget to hit the like button.
Okay.
Bye-bye.